Welcome back to the Flesh and Blood, part the Mistveil booster box opening. This is number 4, the final of the case that I purchased. And if you guys saw, booster box number 3, it was absolutely just crazy in terms of hits. So I have a sneaking suspicion that this one is not going to have probably anything good. But, I'm not going to not open it because, I already opened all the others, so might as well. So this is box 4 of the case, and who knows, maybe we'll be lucky and we'll get something crazy, but we'll see here. Let's see. All right, whatever. Let's go ahead and put it to the side. So, yeah, yesterday's box, or the other box, because I opened it yesterday, but you guys are probably seeing this video like a couple days after the fact. Crazy box. I don't expect us to get anything crazy like that again. Common foil there, and 2 rares. Okay, definitely made up a vast majority of, I guess, the cost of at least 2 boxes. So I think right now we're in a break-even point, to be completely honest with you guys. I think, so box 1 had maybe, was it common foil? Hey, first Majestic of the box, Unravel Aggression. Not sure if this is a good one or not. We'll have to check afterwards to see what each one goes for. And then we got Blessing of Key. This is a regular rare. Yep. Cool. Yeah, so first box gave us roughly, I want to say, $50 to $60 worth of value. I know one card, the very last card of the box, ended up being worth about $30 on TCG Player. We got a foil common there. And, with the other Majestics that we pulled, we basically got us up to about the $50 or $60 mark. That does not include any rares or commons or anything like that. So I'm only counting, basically the value of the hits, just to see what, what the full box value, or like what the value of the pulls were. So definitely worth more, obviously, when you account the rares in the box. And that one box alone, okay, we got a foil rare, Emissary of Wind. That one box alone the other day, the one that we pulled all that fire from, easily over $215 worth of hits. Was that another rare? No, cool. Easily another about $215 worth of hits, not including the rares. So that one box alone essentially paid for almost 3 boxes. So each box, last that I checked, it's about $85 a box. And that one box paid for almost, like, what, 2.5 boxes worth of Part the Mistveil, which is freaking crazy. So, obviously, that's not going to be the case with all cases, right? I had quite a bit of luck on my side in regards to that. But still, man, that's crazy. If we can recoup everything that we spent on the boxes, that's phenomenal. That's a common foil, and we got 2 rares. Cool. Again, I'm not even sure which rares are worth anything. I'm sure there's something that's in the meta that is probably worth, a couple dollars or something. I'll just have to go through TCG Player and find out what that is, if anything, of course. And we'll go from there. So typically the way that I do this is I mainly just sell the stuff that's actually worth selling. Otherwise, I just kind of keep it in a box in my garage. We got 2 rares. Cool. Rest are all commons. But aside from that, y'all, that's what we got. I forget that Part the Mistveil, or Flesh and Blood, is 24 boosters. For some reason, I thought it was 36. Cool. Common foil, Intimate Inducement. Oh, yeah, that's R-rated, y'all. See here. Hey, we got another Majestic, Manifestation of Mistveil. That's cool. I bet this in a rainbow foil is sick. Like, can you actually get them in cold foil? Hey, we got a Deep Blue Sea rare. And let's go to the next one. I'm assuming you can get any Majestic in cold foil. That's pretty cool. But I think I saw the Manifestation of Mistveil. I think it's worth a couple dollars, a few dollars. I'll have to check again. We got Correct Bauble tokens in the back. Foil common, Haze Shelter. Bonds of Attraction, and Aspect of Tiger Body. So yeah, I mean, not much to say there, fellas. Not much. If you guys hear me that I'm sick, turns out, yeah, I'm sick. Can you believe that? What is this? Token. I'm actually sick, y'all. So, Bonds of Attraction, Hollow, Rare, and Rare. Cool. I am pretty much out of commission today. So I figured, why not open up a box for fun and see what we get. Are these the tokens? Oh, that's a Majestic, okay. Murky Water, not sure what that is, if it's worth anything. Okay, Rare Foil. Heirloom of Rabbit Hide and Astral Etchings. That's cool. I'm assuming some of these rares have to be worth something, right? Usually I don't sell any cards less than like a quarter. Like if it's not at least a quarter on TCG Player, I usually don't even post them. Because at that point, you know, unless somebody buys a whole bunch of them at once, it's usually not worth it for me. You know, so who knows? We'll find out which ones are actually worth something though. Okay, Foil Common Companion of the Claw. Key Unleashed. Second Tenor of the Chi Moon. Cool. So, yeah, let's see what we get here. Hey, Foil Majestic, okay. Siren's Call. Cool. Yeah, I don't know if this is actually worth anything or not, but you go in the Mystic pile, or Majestic pile. Art of Desire Soul and Emissary of Wind. So, I mean, so far, I mean, not bad. We've gotten a few Majestics. Will we actually get something crazy, though? I don't think so. I think the luck has officially run out for me. Okay. And Rare, Essence of Ancestry Soul. Yeah. So, we'll see. I think we're halfway through the box right now. Cool. Foil Common. Hey, another Majestic. What is this? Bonds of Agony. Cool. Yeah, that artwork is sick, y'all. It's like a little demon. Cool. Yeah, all right. Not bad. Hey, I'll take Majestics. Moon Chakra and Well, I guess it's just Moon Chakra. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. I'm actually, I really like the, whoop, I just smacked my camera here. I'm really liking the artwork of Part the Mistveil. And some of the marvels that now that I've actually started opening product, I started checking to, wow, we got another Majestic. Enigma Ledger of Ancestry. This is just a regular one, though. I don't know if she's worth much. I'm sure she is, but it's not the crazy, crazy one. The Marvel. Enigma. So we got another Enigma. We got a Foil Common. Whoop. And the two rares. Cool. Yeah. I'm really digging Part the Mistveil, considering it's the first Flesh and Blood set that I've opened up in a little over 2 years. Definitely fun to crack open and see what you can get. And some of the art, like some of the Majestics, or like the Marvels, I should say. Like, again, I come from the time that Fab, well, shoot, they're down there, okay. I come from a time when Fab did not have Marvels, and so it was basically cold foils, and that's all. You know, cold foils were the big hits, and then in Unlimited, rainbow foils were obviously the big hits type of thing. Well, for some of the, like, legendary equipment or whatever. So, seeing, oh, look, this is probably a Majestic, right? Nope, Crouching Tiger token. Essence of Ancestry body, foil rare, and two regular rares there. Cool. Yeah, it's definitely a change of pace. But I will say that it actually feels more exciting to open up, you know, for example, Part the Mistveil. It's more exciting to open up Part the Mistveil than it was, like, for me at least, like Tales of Aria. And I think it's because at any time you can get any sort of cool Majestics in that. I forget what they call this slot, or whatever, that second slot in the back. Okay, common foil. But that really does Oh, look, Tooth and Claw. We already got this one. That's another Majestic. And the one rare. I forget what they call that slot. I remember there's a specific name for that slot in the back. But that slot does make it more interesting and more fun. Why is this? Oh, this one's more. This is a lot more card. Am I tripping? Haze, Shelter. Wait. Okay, maybe I was tripping. Okay. Common foil. Emissary of Tides. Wind Chakra. I don't know why this pack just felt so much fatter. That was weird. Yeah, so it's definitely more fun for me to open up part the Mistveil as opposed to, you know, Tales of Aria or whatever. But I will say, man, now that the magic of getting a cold foil, in terms of like any cold foil, it's gone for me. Because unless it's, you know, like a legendary cold foil or anything like that, it's almost like worthless at this point. But even then, some of those cold foils look pretty sick. Not gonna lie. Even like the Majestic cold foils that I pulled in the other booster boxes, they were sick. They were pretty dang cool. But they're worth like $2. And it's crazy how like, dang, like back in the day, you know, you pull one of those. Oh, I just smacked something, didn't I? Back in the day, you basically pull one of those. And it was like crazy. It was crazy, like pull. It was just it was like worth something. It was, you know, because you only get one. And so it was usually, even though you'd get, let's say, like a common cold foil, it was still worth something. And it just, I don't know, it just held more of a, I don't know, I guess I'm just rambling. It just held more of like ah, man, we did it type of thing. Let's see here. Crouching Tiger. Common foil. Yeah, so far, nothing too crazy, I think. I don't think we've... Again, I don't know what these cards... Except for a few of them that I've already pulled. I think, yep, this is the last pack. So let's see what we get. Last pack magic here. But yeah, nothing too crazy as I expected. I don't even think we got like a cold foil or anything like that. So maybe I spoke too soon. Skyhold Keikoi. Common cold foil. Common foil. And the two rares. Yeah, I was expecting this. I was not expecting something major in this fourth and final box. So these are the hits for box number 4. We got a cold foil Skyhold Keikoi, Tooth and Claw regular, Enigma Ledger of Ancestry Majestic regular, not the Marvel, Bonds of Agony, a foil Majestic, Siren's Call, Murky Water, Manifestation of Mitagai, and Unravel Aggression. So hold tight as I find out if these are actually worth anything. All right, yeah, as we, you know, as I mentioned earlier, yeah, we basically got railed on this last box as well. So this is like a $1.50 card. This is like a like $2 card for Enigma, the non-Marvel version. This is a $2 card. This is a $2 card. This is a $3 card. Murky Waters is a $1.50. Siren's Call is a $5 card, and Bonds of Agony is another $5 card. There's a hair there. Ew. So, based on the Majestics of the box, I mean, what? It's 2, 4, 6, 8, 11, 1350, 1850, and then 23. Basically, let's call it $25 in Majestics. And yeah, that's about it, y'all. That was it. That was number 4. All in all, I wonder if I should flip my, well, maybe I should, well, go down. There we go. Anyways, all in all, this was pretty fun. I enjoyed it. And I don't think I'm going to break even. Well, I guess I might break even. So technically, I got this kit from Rudy. And obviously, I got this one to go with it. A Deep Blue Sea promo. You know, near mint 9. So I think these are like $80, $100 that these are actually selling for. Couple that with, you know, the big hits from yesterday. That's 220 plus, let's call it 80. That's I don't know, 300 plus all the miscellaneous. I basically did break even. After fees and shipping, I probably lost $50, $60 on the case. But yeah, I think so. But I mean, again, it all really depends, because I mean, all it takes is one good card to make the entire case just absolutely crazy. I mean, if we would have pulled, let's say, like another good Marvel, which I think I've heard it's possible to get 2 Marvels out of one case. You know, so some cases are going to be basically pretty much God cases in my book. But all it takes is just one card, man. It completely changes everything. So as of right now, as of the making of this box opening on July 11th, 2024, a case of Part the Mistveil on TCG Player is $3.25 a box, or like per case. So that equals up to what? Like 80, yeah, $80 a booster box. So yeah, if I would have bought just a case from there, and I guess, you know what, that's another thing. I would recommend buying a case as opposed to just one booster box, because, you know, if somebody hits the box and the case that has the, you know, the Marvel and the Legendary and all that stuff, then there is no incentive for them to really open up the other boxes, because statistically speaking, it's not gonna, you're more than likely not gonna pull anything else worthwhile. And I mean, that's basically the case. One box, my first box that I opened, was worth about $50, $60 in pulls. The second box I opened was trash, maybe like $20 in pulls or less. And then the third box had about $220 worth of pulls. And then this fourth box, about $25 worth of Majestic. So yeah, I would recommend buying, you know, buy the case. I'm sure everybody knows this by now. You know, buy a case, don't buy single boosters, because, you know, I could have easily stopped after I pulled all that heat and sold this booster box for, let's say, $85, and I would have gotten more money from doing that as opposed to me opening up the box and, you know, putting the singles up on TCG Player. So yeah, you know, take that with what you will, but definitely if you're gonna be opening any sort of booster boxes for Flesh and Blood, I recommend you get an actual booster box case of 4. So that's all I got for you guys today. There will be more content, of course, to come. But in the meantime, I hope you guys enjoyed these box openings, and especially, man, box 3 was just absolutely nuts. That was such a good box. And it was really fun and exciting to open that box, I'll tell you what. So appreciate you guys. I will see you all very soon.